Hi everybody, I'm at Cardinham today. I've been here before. I'm hoping to look inside the church, but I don't think I've looked inside the church before. So we'll go and have a look. Plants for sale on the church porch, okay? Yeah, today is the annual garland show and I've entered a few bits and pieces, so we'll have a look in the church as well. See if we can find a few names as well here. Oh yeah, these courts. There's lots of courts here. It's better. It's a bit windy, but it's better than I've ever seen the stone today. 1864 Hannah Courts. Mary Jane, daughter of John and Hannah. Died in 1850. Yeah, the sound might be rough today. Here's John Courts. So that's Mum, Hannah, and Dad, John, and this is her daughter Mary Jane, age 22. She died in 1850. Some of these will be a bit difficult to read, but I'll come around this way. John Horrell, Horrill, born in 1840, died in 1890. Also of Ellen, his wife. His wife died August 1930, aged 85 years. Oh, she's buried in the new churchyard. Okay, that's down the road. We have Thomas Courts, 1834, died, age 75. Susanna Courts, died in 1832, age 78. And Martha Weary, 1864, age 75. And this strange stone back here, this is, look at this. It's almost like mummified, isn't it? Beautiful. Beautiful big piece of granite. So this is John Frampton. Departed this life in 1852, aged 46 years. Also Elizabeth, wife of the above. She died in 18... what is that? Yep, 1885. Aged 74 years she was. So that's Elizabeth Frampton and John Frampton. Can't get over the stone though. It's beauty, isn't it? There's a marker here. What does this say then? I can't make it. Oh yeah. That's an F, so that'd be for Frampton. Yeah, it's a J. John. Yeah. Get the old lichen lichen off. Yeah, JF. Beautiful stone though. I do like that. Let's get a side view down here. Look at that. I have a feeling there's somebody under here. Got to be careful where I'm stepping here. John Menhennick. think a certain person will know who that is in the group. So John Manhick died in 1849, aged 41 years, and Mary Ann, his daughter, who died January 16th, 1843, aged 6 months. Oh, bless her. John Manhick. I wonder where his wife is then. Hopefully his wife is here somewhere. Beautiful bells in the background. This is Kit. Thomas Court. Thomas Court's parish. He departed this life in 1874. And of Mary Ann, beloved wife of Thomas Courts. She died in 1865, aged 67. So that's Thomas and Mary Ann Courts. C-O-U-R-T-S. I like the way they've done the little tiny S there. Look. Mary Ann. Move away from there. In memory of Sally, daughter of Francis and Sally Reynolds, spelt with an E instead of an A. R-E-N-E-L-S. This parish, who died in August 1839, aged 22 years. Also of Jane, her sister, who died November 14th, 1839, aged 14 years. Oh, bless. That's two sisters. They were Reynolds, daughters of Francis and Sally Reynolds. So we'll move on. I may have been in this church before. We'll have a look. See if they have a font. Beautiful church. Yeah, I think I've been in this one. Yeah. Big old church, look at that. Beautiful ceiling. I guess it's 13th, 14th century. Lovely stained glass windows as well. Love the way the light is shining through. There's the font. Beauty too. Yeah, nice one. Unusual to see them square, mine. Loads are usually round, so. A bird on the top there. Yeah, what a lovely church. Carvings, strange face carvings on the end there. I'm hoping that this has got some worm in this. I should think it's all been treated. I would treat it annually, to be honest with you. I wonder what the age of this is. These are ancient. These ends, these wooden pew ends. The old pillars there. How did they build this? oak, I would have thought. It rests on the timbers all the way along there. I wonder if you have to treat this annually. This looks like the older part here. Going by the craftsmanship on it. It's quite similar to Helland. Not Helland. Can't think now. Alternan. That's got figures on the end of the church pews. These are old mine. I'll see if I can find a date. These are all old, but it needs to be treated because, I mean, I'd volunteer to come in here to treat this lot, but that looks like it's the worms getting in there. It's no fresh dust, mind, so mind you, if this is 15 or 14 something, it's going to have problems. There's the altar. The brass itself is covered to protect it from bats. Bat droppings, I would have thought. Anybody read Latin? Is there any date on here? Here lie the bodies of William. Is that Glynn? CLR, buried the 8th of October. And of his wife and... Is that Alm? Was buried on the day of in the year of our Lord. Doesn't say unless it does over here. Doesn't say, damn. Sorry. This would be 16 something. The other bits of stone are missing, so wow, look at that. In memory of, oh yeah, in memory of William Glynn. I'll zoom in so you guys can read if you can. William Glynn of Glynn, who was buried August 1664, married Alice, the daughter of Arthur Harris of Hayne in Devon, Esquire. Their son was buried March 1697 and married Gertrude, second daughter of the Coheens of Anthony Dennis of Orley in Devon, by her something carried, who was buried 8th of June 1669. William was buried May 16th, 1668. Dennis Glynn of Glynn, Esquire, now living Nicholas Glynn was buried August 1670. Elizabeth's first wife and Dennis Nicholas Glynn, who was buried August 1670, and in memory of Elizabeth, first wife of Dennis and Glynn, Esquire, youngest daughter of Samuel Foote of Tiverton, who was buried January 1692, and of Bridget, his second wife, fourth daughter of Edward Hoblin of Bodmin, Gent. He was buried in November 1695. You might be able to read that, guys. It's not that good an angle to get to, really. If I come down slowly. Yeah, looks like you've got a problem with bat poo here. So you've had to sort of cover everything up, which is understandable. Anyway, this is Cardinham Church inside, so I can't see no headstones in the floor. So I'll say bye for now, folks. This is part 1.